Probably one of the most popular guns that we've released in the last 2 years would easily be our Vendetta Double Roller. Now this gun is specifically designed to take down big blue water species. So marlin, sailfish, big wahoo, big dogtooth, big yellowfin tuna, all that sort of stuff. If you're planning to go on a blue water trip, there's a few reasons why you should choose a Vendetta over any other gun. One of them being that the gun is much lighter than any timber blue water gun on the market. So to travel with this gun versus a big timber cannon is like night and day. Also diving, if you're on a 7-day dive trip and you're diving up and down 25 meters each day, it can get very tiresome diving with a big timber cannon. The Vendetta packs the same amount of power, is just as accurate and much easier to travel with, and you'll be able to dive up and down much easier every day of that trip. Obviously, starting at the top, we've got our Aimrite 8.5mm tri-cut slip tip, and that's on one of our 8.5mm threaded shafts. So threaded shafts actually come out of a number of places. So we get some manufactured in Italy, and then we also get some made in Indonesia. Very, very high quality shafts, very, very straight compared to some on the market that I've used before. And our 8.5mm tri-cut slip tip is matched perfectly with that setup. We use cable shooting line. We have a large problem here in Australia for sharks. And the last thing you want to do is lose a shaft and a slip tip setup because a shark bites through the shooting line. So what we do is we set these up as if we were going to use them. So they're set up with cable shooting line. For those guys that might be diving a non-sharky area, you can use Dyneema or a really heavy duty mono, but it's all personal choice at the end of the day. Twin 16mm bands, plenty of power. 8.5mm shaft and the twin 16mm bands is a perfect match. I've shot this setup for the last 2 seasons and had great success. I've actually stoned pretty big black marlin, which didn't even move, which was a pretty incredible sight to see. But guys are shooting like yellowfin tuna, big wahoo, doggies and all that sort of stuff with this exact setup. Aimrite double roller muzzle comes with heavy duty carbon side plates to protect your wheels, ceramic bearings. The risers on this muzzle are actually higher than some of the other roller muzzles on the market, and the reason being is when you're feeding your shaft back in, the last thing you want to do is be hitting your bridles with the shark fins, and what that'll do is that'll actually wear your bridles out and cause them to snap. So the risers on our muzzles are a little bit higher than most other manufacturers, and it's also got heavy duty line anchor and that on the bottom. The barrel, obviously, like I said, Vendetta barrel. As you can see, this one here is a 135. The barrel tapers away at the end, and it's got that big cuttlefish in the rear, giving you plenty of buoyancy to balance out this 8.5mm shaft. Handle and trigger mac, same handle and trigger mac we use in our entire range. Reverse roller mac, very smooth, no issues with trigger pull with this mechanism. It is a very smooth pull, probably only about 2 kilos. So that is the Vendetta Double Roller. If you're serious about doing blue water spearfishing, I highly recommend getting a setup like this. What I'm going